Hi and welcome. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose coming to you with your today's readings. I'm in Perth, Western Australia, but you can contact me from all over the planet. Even outer space I'm not unhappy with. So we're looking at Capricorn. To Capricorn today, yeah, I know, things look a bit rough. They look like people are sort of jumping on your parade, stabbing you in the back. This is a day to sort of have a look at reality, hun. Have a look at things how they really are. And if there's someone that needs to be let go of in your life, then it's time to do that. It's time to stand up for yourself and go, look, no more. No more. You have a lot more strength than you're giving yourself credit for at the moment. It's time to use the strengths, but it's time to take those daggers out of your back. It's time to, no, don't let people walk on your hand. Not a good look. Aquarian. Aquarians are still in dreamland, still in la la land, but okay, you're in a space now where you can just grab what you want. So it's like, yes, you've got the dreams, and you know, we've all got to have a dream. Remember that old song, you know, you got to have happy talk, got to have a dream. You don't have a dream, you can't make it come true. So yeah, but it's now your dreams, if they're sitting in the ether, darling, you can't make them come true either. So it's time to make something happen in the real world. Pisceans. Pisceans are in for change. Things are moving very quickly, and it's almost like you can't keep a handle on it. It's like from one day to the next, everything is like all change. It's basically like Piccadilly Circus. You're going around and around and around, and every time you look at it, there's been a change. Something's happened in this one, something's happened with that one. Look, it's only change. Try and stay centered. Try and find your center spot and understand it's only change. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you're doing okay. For this time, Taurus are doing pretty good. But it's no good sitting back on your laurels because you've had a good day or a good week. You've still got to keep the momentum happening. Because things are looking good, you know, you've still got to keep that rolling. If the ball's rolling, it can run haywire if it's not guided or not directed. So keep up the momentum. Keep things happening. Aries. Aries are to deal with family and family cash situations. You know, sometimes you've got to be tough love, and you've got to allow families or friends to stand on their own feet, deal with their own cash situations, and then get on with it. Basically, you know, sometimes you're holding everyone back by doing what you think is the nice thing or the right thing. But also don't get bullied or put on a guilt trip at this time. Okay, let's have a look what the gems are doing. Emotional deep water gem. Emotional deep water, but only as deep as you need to make it. Sometimes you just skim across the surface of things, and that's okay. It's like, don't look for things that aren't there at the moment. Don't go dredging up past issues that are better off buried, better off left alone. They've sunk to the bottom of the emotional pit. Leave them there. It's about understanding your strengths, but it's also about understanding that some things are done and dusted, and least said, soonest mended. Okay, let's see what the Cancerians have. Cancerians, you're beginning to see a little bit of light on the horizon. You're beginning to see that, yeah, things could come good. Yes, you may have made a few really strong, good decisions here, and in truth you have. But it's like following that light. But it's also about shining your own light. It's about doing something just because you can. It's about random act of kindness. That's what this space is about. Random act of kindness will come to you. So it's like accept. And shedding and sharing little bits of TLC is a great thing. The Leos of the universe, very undecided at this time, very uncertain of where they want to be, basically caught between a situation of the heart and a situation of the heart. Sometimes we do what our friends or family feel is best for us to keep the peace, to not rock the boat, whatever. But at this time, you've got to do what's right for you. It's no good wanting the moon and crying for the moon and then not getting off your butt and doing anything about it, hun. This is time to make choices and make decisions. And if you step on someone's toes, then so be it. A friend will understand that your happiness and your heart comes first. Virgos. This is a go-get-em time for Virgos. This is like, yes, I'm strong, I'm tough, get out of my way because I'm going to go and get what I want. Make sure you don't step on people's feelings in the way. Because sometimes, you know, you're a little bit like that bull at the gate, hun, and this is one of those times where it's straightforward, bang, I can do this. Sometimes you don't need to clean up an emotional chaos that you've left in your wake. It's like, just for goodness sake, step gently. Just because you know what you're doing, hon, and you've got the strength, there are weaker mortals in the world. Be nice to them. Libran. Libran's about changing your world. This is about a time of romance for Librans. It's a time of innocence. It's a time of moving forward. So, yes, there will be new meetings, there will be new directions, there will be new people. And it's like, open the door. They needn't have a guarantee of happiness ever after. But, hun, there's good friendships coming in here, good connections. And it's time, basically, to allow yourself to feel, to go back to that innocence and fragility where you can just feel and have a deep emotional connection with yourself and with others. Okay, let's have a look at our Scorpio friends and see where they're at this space. Okay, this is about balancing, Scorpio. It's about accepting that you have all the knowledge, all the information, all the tools that you need to make your life work. And basically, they're not doing any good if they're sitting in front of you and you're sitting there contemplating, yeah, well, I've got this and I've got this and I've done this and I've done that. Yeah, well, great. Nobody knows about it if you don't put it out there. This is a time for blowing your own horn. It's about strutting your stuff and letting the universe know what you've got, what you've achieved, and what you've got to offer. By doing so, you will open doors of opportunity and things to move forward for you. Now let's see what our Sagittarius have. Sag, okay, you're sweating on a few money situations at the moment. You could be thinking, oh, is this going to come through? Is this going to happen? It's like, be still, nothing you can do. It's like things are out of your hands at this time, and so the financial side of things is going to be balanced, is going to take care of itself. But look, there's absolutely nothing that you can do to change this at this time. So you need to just sit and allow everybody else to do their job, to put their bit in, and for things to flow. It's a feeling that you've done what you can, and then you just need to let it happen. Okay, so that's us for today. Now, if you need to get in touch with me, you can get hold of me on www.gypsymaggierose.com, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Take care. BB.